One of my most favorite guilty pleasures is getting into a bed that has freshly cleaned sheets. If they're warm, that is even a huge bonus. It's just something about getting into clean sheets that I love. There's something that you're probably not doing that you should be doing that also gives me that feeling. What is it? That is having clean makeup brushes. Are you cleaning your brushes? And I'm not talking about like once a year. You really should be cleaning these guys probably about once a week. If you're not wearing your makeup every day, once every 2 weeks. But a clean makeup brush, well, it's obviously cleaner, okay? Cleaner. But it's also, when you have a brush that has like an accumulation of product on it, it's just not going to apply your makeup as nicely. It's as simple as that. But I think a lot of people don't clean it because A, they don't know how, and B, they're afraid it's going to take forever to dry. But that's just not the case. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean your brushes and find out, are you using the right brushes? Because brushes can make all the difference in the world when you apply your makeup. So welcome to my kitchen. You can also do this in your bathroom. Sometimes I do it in either or, it doesn't really matter. And all it takes to wash your brushes is some water and some soft soap, Dawn detergent, something mild for your brushes. What I do is this. I squeeze a little bit of soap in my hand. Well, that's a lot of soap, but it doesn't really matter. I get my brush a little wet. I just swirl it in my hand, and depending on how dirty your brush is, you may see a lot of goop and gunk. That's what you want gone. My brush really doesn't look all that bad because I've been keeping up with it pretty much. You just rinse it really well in your running water. You don't want to get it too much water above the connector where it's held together. And there's glue underneath there, and you don't want to get that wet if at all possible. Make sure it's nice and thoroughly rinsed. I like to shake it out like this to get out any excess water. And then I keep it either here on my windowsill to dry overnight, or you can do it on a ledge in your bathroom. And really, it dries right overnight. It's so do it tonight before you go to bed, and in the morning, you should be good to go. That's easy. So worth it. You'll be happy you did it, I promise. So, you saw how easy it is. It takes minutes to clean all of your makeup brushes, all of them. Speaking of, I keep pulling my makeup brushes out of this adorable little leather box. That is where I keep all my guys, and I put my top on, and I travel to people's houses and do their makeup. But this is the complete brush set that we offer with Younique. But I understand, one of the things I like to do when I go to a new customer's house, or they have come here, is I have them bring their brushes, because we need to look and see what you're currently using and if it's right for what you're using it for. So, we have different face brushes. Y'all probably most frequently seen this one because we're using this to not only apply our powder, because this is a powder puff brush, but we also use it to apply our liquid foundation, and I use it for my bronzer. So, blush brush, foundation brush, I use this for underneath my eyes. We also have a concealer brush, which is perfect for spot checking those little pesky blemishes. This is a face set. We sell them in small sets, we sell them in large sets, but the key is using brushes that meet the tools. Not all brushes are created equally. So if your brush looks funkified and beyond help, or if you don't have some density, you want a nice, dense, soft brush to get the look that you're going for. You might want to reconsider. Look into some other brushes. Now, we also have some amazing eye brushes. These all have a purpose. I see some brushes and, I'm not gonna lie, they're super scary. They're cockeyed and crazy, and no, you want a nice brush with a point, a sponge, good for blending, good for cream shadows, good for your crease. They all have their purpose. Oh, and I forgot my favorite one. How to make an awesome liner using this brush, and this one to highlight underneath your brow bone. So, look at your brushes, see where you need to fill in gaps. Brushes make all the difference, and make sure, if nothing else, You clean your brushes tonight. They will thank you and your face will thank you. You won't believe the difference. Just leave them overnight on a ledge in your kitchen or your bathroom, and in the morning they'll be dry. Thanks, ladies, and message me if I can help you with anything.